Alright, you guys. Gone stars Amanda Seyfried, and she plays a girl who lives with her sister. Um, about a year and a half ago, she was abducted by this guy, and nobody believed her. They all thought she was late. They all labeled her as like a crazy person. So when her sister basically turns up missing, she believes the guy has come back instead of trying to kidnap her, mistakenly thinking that she was home after switching cars, takes her sister instead. And everybody else just thinks she's gonna be crazy. So she goes on this quest to try and find her sister and prove that she's not crazy, or otherwise she probably end up back in the mental asylum where she came from. Now, going into this movie, I was thinking complete and utter shit about this movie. Okay, I heard so many terrible things about this movie. It's not even funny. To tell you the truth, from the premise alone, I was expecting a cop out of Secret Window by the end of this movie. I was thinking, okay, there's no real, her sister wasn't real. She made all this shit up and all this other bullshit. I'm glad to say that's not the case. This movie was not very good, but it was satisfying. And I'll explain what that means. It was not a very good movie to sit through. This would probably be like a once in a lifetime viewing for me, especially for you if you're seeing my review. But for those of you guys who like it, especially Chris Stuckman, because I knew he likes it. I saw his review of this movie last year. He liked the film. He gave it a B. You're being a little too nice, Chris. You're a little too nice. Okay. This movie does not deserve a B. I'm sorry, but no. Because one thing, is halfway boring. I mean, it's one thing to have a thriller. It's one thing to it's another thing to have a boring thriller. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep me interested, almost. I fell asleep on this movie when I watched it last night. I just finished it now. I had to rewatch the whole damn thing over again. I hate when that happens. I did that on Silent Hill. Ugh. I hate when a movie so boring you fall asleep and you have to fucking watch it later. Ugh. Yeah. A lot of pointless chase scenes in here. I don't really know why there were chase scenes in this movie. I was like, what is the point of a chase scene? This is a thriller, man. We don't need chase scenes in thrillers. It just takes it out of it. It's not an action movie. It's a thriller, god damn it. I guess they wanted to keep the movie interesting and not boring. And not keep us bored anymore. But, yeah. And then she's in the woods, talking to the guy on the phone. And you're just sitting there like, well, why I know she has a gun and everything, but you're going out in the middle of the woods where basically the cell phone reception will die. And you're just gung-ho about it. You're not even afraid or nothing. You're just like, fuck this, I'm going. Yeah. I must say, Amanda Seyfried's acting is somewhat okay in this movie. It's kind of a hit and miss. I mean, yeah, her and her weird big eyes that she has out. There's just something about those eyes. I don't get it. It's just a fucking turn on. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. But she's hot. She's hot. Okay, that's all you gotta say about that. And then you got Daniel Sunjata from Rescue Me in this movie, and he does a good job as the detective that covered her case a year ago and thinks she's crazy and is trying to get her back into probably the mental asylum and shit like that. So it was okay. It's not the best movie at all. I was ready to call this movie bullshit, and it is slightly bullshit. Okay, not like, oh my god, this is a piece of shit. Oh my god, this is a Chernobyl Diaries bullshit. But bullshit you can watch once and be okay with it. And so with that in mind, I'm giving Gone a C. That's it. C. C means see this movie once. That's it. So let me know what you guys think about this movie Gone down below. Did y'all like it? Did y'all hate it? It was not good, but it was alright. So yeah, I'm out.